Our StyleGuide.txt is ready to go. So what we want to do is click Command A to select all, Command C to copy this. Then let's open up a new HTML document, File, New, Command N or Control N. Choose HTML, Layout None. Make sure you keep this doc type at the default XHTML 1.0 transitional. Click on the button Create. Before we do anything else, save the document. File, Save, Command S, Control S. Because we've defined our site, it went to the last place that we were working, but we don't want to save it into the text folder. We want to save it into our project folder. So go to your directory, look for your main project folder. Mine is Style Guide LB. And we're going to keep our HTML documents at the top level, right there in the main folder. We'll name this Meaningful Style Guide _01. One of the benefits of working on the computer is that you can save many versions of what you're working on. It's a way to keep a history of your work and the process and the way you were making your design decisions. But another important thing for the designer or developer is that you can experiment, and then if it doesn't work out or you're not happy with those solutions, you can always go back to that work. You never lose the work. So I save frequently and make lots of versions. When I'm working with a team or with my students, as soon as I use the word final, that means that's the final document, and that will be the one that I will strip out the word final from and send it up to the server. Let's go ahead and save this document. Then I like to give everything a title, some meaningful title. This will be called Lori's Style Guide. You can name yours whatever you want. Then the next thing I want you to do is put your I-beam at the top of the document. Before we paste that text into this document, it's important to look down at what the Properties Inspector is doing. Remember, this is contextual and it will change all the time according to what you have selected or where you've inserted your I-beam. Right now, HTML is selected by default and it says that the formatting is none. So I want you to watch what happens as soon as we paste in the text. I'll come back to the top of my document window, do Command V or Control V. And I want you to go into Code View for the moment. And notice it is not unformatted text. In fact, each section has a P tag, both the beginning and closing tag around it. Let's click on the Design View. This gives us a nicely formatted document. Yes, we might not want to have every single thing on this page be a P tag, but a P tag is basically a paragraph tag or body text tag, and it's a great place to start when we start adding our markup and formatting. So it looks really good right now, and we're getting ready to go and start doing our markup. So before we do that, let's go ahead and do a File Save As so that we can keep a record of the process. File, Save As, Command-Shift-S. This will be version 2. Click Save. And now we are ready to add semantic formatting to our HTML document.